It's November in Las Vegas, and we are at the Las Vegas Convention Center for ISSA Interclean, North America. ISSA used to be called the International Sanitary Supply Association, but I think that name might have a couple of different meanings, so now they are simply ISSA, the Worldwide Cleaning Industry Association. They have meetings and trade shows in 3 cities, Las Vegas, Orlando, and Chicago. In 2013, we are in Las Vegas. Every convention or trade show has its own view of the world, and here we have a sign from P&G which says, "The Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games use these trusted brands to deliver the highest standard in professional cleaning." And so we have brands like Tide, Downy, Spick and Span, Comet, Dawn, and Mr. Clean. Who knew that Mr. Clean would be going to the Olympics? We had to walk a fair way from registration down to a Central Hall area where the keynote addresses are given. Today's speaker is Tony Hsieh, CEO of Zappos. I have never heard him speak, so decided to come to the keynote address. There is coffee available at the back of the room. Also, plenty of recording equipment to make sure not a word is lost. We're filling up. Well, it's not only the government people who star in their own videos. John Garfinkel, ISSA Executive Director.
Dial Corporation and Tenant were the actual employees of those 4 companies who appeared in the musical number you just saw. So thank you to all of you. I feel like I should have come out here dancing with a mop, but a little tough with the suit on, I guess.
Later he moved into the CEO of Zappos, and he got it from no sales all the way up to $1 billion in sales, and later he sold it to Amazon for $1.2 billion. So we have the honor today to meet with Mr. Tony Hsieh.
Zappos employees a few years ago, myself included, actually, discovered this area that most tourists don't know about called Fremont East. And actually even a lot of locals don't know about Fremont East. Most tourists, when they think about Vegas, think the Strip, the hotels on the Strip, and as it turns out, those hotel casinos on the Strip aren't even technically in the city of Las Vegas. Or if they know anything about downtown, it's the old casinos and the overhead light show and so on. And all of that is west of Las Vegas Boulevard. If you go east of Las Vegas Boulevard, there's this area called Fremont East that if you went into any of the bars or cafes there, you would have no idea you were in Vegas. There's no gaming, and it's actually the most community-focused place I've ever lived, which is surprising because I grew up in San Francisco, but I never lived in a place where the bar owners all hang out in each other's bars just to support each other and support the community. So it was one of these magical coincidences that was just almost too good to be true, that our new headquarters was about 4 or 5 blocks away from this Fremont East area. That was a perfect fit for the Zappos culture. So we had our answer for Zappos in terms of answering that question of what's next. What's after clothing, customer service, and company culture in terms of how we think of our brand. And we decided to add a 4th C, and that 4th C being community. And so now we're trying to incorporate all 4 of these C's in everything that we do at Zappos. So for example, we held a skating event downtown where a skate ramp was built, we had professional skateboarders and so on, invited the community, so it was a fun community activity, but then it was also a good bonding activity for employees to go hang out and watch. And then we captured that on video and live streamed it, and then for customers that were interested in purchasing skate shoes, we we're able to weave in all four of these C's into their perception of Zappos. And so that's how we're thinking of building our brand over the next several years at Zappos, is how do we weave the story of community into the Zappos brand and have that be the next unfolding of the Zappos brand.
Well, BioClean claims that they have a biodegradable cleaner and it's vegetable based, and sometimes the gal says they could even spray it in their mouths and be okay. Anyway, no bleach in this product, and it's available for schools, etc. Well, I saw the Fuller name and I wondered, is these the same folks that make Fuller brushes? Yes, the gentleman says, and they still have lots of brushes, but they have products such as this one, patented nanocrystalline technology. This is called Chem Cleanse. Royal Textiles makes all kinds of textiles for all kinds of jobs around the house, the apartment, the paint jobs, etc. Everything from cotton to bags of rags, which is basically t-shirt material that become rags and are sold in huge quantities. They also do private label. So if you see a bag of rags that may say Home Depot or some other name on it, they may have been made by the Royal Textiles. Well, Clean Contain is a New Zealand company.
Manufactured in New Zealand.
Manufactured in New Zealand, and I said, what in the heck is this?
Bottom, which are antimicrobial and help decrease the amount of odor.
Okay.
Passes the granules. You can keep this up in a stall for up to a month versus having to change out the waxy bags 1 or 2 times a day. So when you get ready to dispose of it, you pick the whole thing up and throw the entire cartridge away.
Oh, the top too?
The top too. Everything goes away.
And you might have it for a month?
You can have it up to a month in a stall.
In a stall? I'll be darned. Okay, well, I never knew these existed, and there's a picture in the brochure as to how it, whoa, wait a minute, how it would look. Okay, well, thank you very much. This is called Clean Contain. I stopped by the Zephyr booth simply to look at these mops, and the gentleman here told me that these strings are actually the leftover pieces when they make baby wipes. And you can see here on the sign, they claim that Sorb Up mops are more absorbent and have a better release than cotton mops. I don't know if it's true, but it sounds great. Gentleman from Auric told me that Auric began as a commercial vacuum and then went into the individual market. I have an Auric at home. So I stopped by the Malish booth because, oh, look at the lovely colored brushes. And the gentleman here explained to me that the brush color actually means something, that if you're in a grocery store, for instance, you wouldn't take the same brush that you use in the deli counter and then use it in another area. So I think he said red is for meat, blue, I can't remember, blue is for fish. Anyway, the different colors actually mean something in that the red brush better stay where the red brush belongs. A theater set up on the show floor. Nothing is happening at the moment, however. Odoban is a product I know because we use it at home to make living with 2 dogs a little easier. Gentleman here explained that sometimes when there are commercial properties that have an odor, an employee's wife will bring Odoban from home and says, you need to use this. Well, they can't find enough of it, so they go to the commercial end of the Odoban company. And they were giving away little portable toothbrushes here. I don't know why, but anyway, Odoban is here. Architectural Brass makes a number of trash containers, stanchions, etc. And look here. They also made 200 of these containers for the Las Vegas Convention Center. I talked at length to the folks from Wipes Plus because they make a product, or several products, that my husband has used recently with a health care issue. Now, of course, this is a demonstration, just pulling wipes out of this big container. but they make baby wipes. They make the kind of wipes that one would use in a hospital if you couldn't take a shower or bath. Great big towels that you can use to wipe yourself off. Anyway, it's a very useful product, and I assume it's good because they were being used at the facilities where my husband was in recent weeks. We are at the ISSA booth, and I was asking about this collection of little guys that say AJ, and I was told that they are the key to a new video game called Angry Janitors. I said, "You're kidding." He said, "No, no, no, no. You pick up one of the little guys, you go to the website mentioned on his backside and download the game. It's free. Angry Janitors."
Do good.
Well, here's a guy selling another guy on Zero Flush. I stopped at F-Matic because they have innovative restroom products. And this is one down here, which is a freshener that will last for 60 days. It fits in a container like this. You don't plug in, you don't need any batteries, and your room smells great. This is a colorful exhibit. This is Scrubble products, and these are cleaning pads for industrial cleaners. This is a great name if you are going into a restroom and in need of the product. Heavenly choice. This exhibit is selling air movers, and they certainly are keeping the balls in the air. The thing is, we need anti-fatigue mats throughout the convention, because after so much walking, feet do get tired. The sign says, "Take a shot," and there actually is a basketball hoop here, but the sign down here explains everything. Official hardwood floor care partner of the NBA. This is Bona.
More about the new now.
This is the Solaris paper booth, and I noticed they have one of these videos that features lots of very fast cartooning. Well, there we go.
All that's different in the new now.
This is very popular online. There have been several products sold this way. Some of which, some of the videos you watch for 15 minutes before you get to the end. But this one works much faster. I guess we're talking toilet paper here. Excuse me, bathroom tissue. The Tiger Hawk is a chemically free stripping machine. They brought in a floor and they demonstrate the machines. I guess it's red shirt day here. Elvis is holding a dust mop from Lamb Skin Specialties.
The two faces are equally flat.
This is Phil Mop.
It's really easy to use. So I actually with my feet, I just open it. Then I have my mop on the floor. I just go inside like that and then close it. And then flip it. And I'm ready to work. So I can just start working. After 25 square meters, I just turn it around and keep working. When I finished, I just go to my trash bin. I go over there without touching the mop. I just click like that and I'm done.
The Smart and Tough Clorox folks seem to have lots of friends. How'd you like to store this piece of equipment in your hall closet?
If I don't need to take the bucket with me. So we've got tools on quick spills or something. A good wet vac costs you $500-600. And now all of a sudden I can do this, I can do that. Pop it on, so.
The folks at Torque have this lovely sign. This is the leaf. It represents the very nature of simple elegance. Those who see and feel the leaf on our towels know your restroom upholds a luxurious experience. Because restrooms make an impression, and impressions make the difference. And I suppose if you had this kind of container and this kind of wipe, you would make quite the impression as well. The balloons drew my attention, but then I stopped to look at the video and the lady carrying all the equipment. This is the impact booth. My goodness. I don't look like this when I am mopping in the kitchen. Part of the Kimberly-Clark exhibit is this sign, the Healthy Workplace Project, but I found this interesting. Why do people go to work sick? I'm essential, 28%. No paid sick days, 15%. Don't want to be seen as a slacker, 12%. Have too much work, 18%, and I guess the other percentages are other. Anyway, a clean workplace, a clean home, maybe keeps those cold and flu viruses at bay. This is called the North River Conference Room. It's private, sort of, but you can always peek through the trees. Every industry has a magazine, including sanitary maintenance, since 1943. World Dryer just should import the weather from Las Vegas. Everything's dry here. Baking soda apparently has over 101 cleaning uses and can, in professional hands, come in very large bags. The show is still going on, but I came upon a window to the outside, which makes me think it's time to leave the Las Vegas Convention Center and Interclean and go back home and edit my video. This has been a great trade show, very interesting, and it's always nice to see a different industry and all the products involved. So, farewell, Interclean. Enjoyed being with you.